Hi, this is Lowell. I want to begin the week by discussing our first world in news event, the firing of FBI Director James Comey. Now, a lot of people were shocked to hear this news, especially for someone of such high authority and power in the US government to be fired by a US president. The offense must have been very serious. So I want to give you guys the first reason why I think James was fired. And I believe it was due to the mishandling of the Clinton email situation. Now, it was James's responsibility to ensure that Clinton received the punishment that was due to her. She had classified emails contained of her in her personal email server that jeopardized the lives of millions of Americans. If that was an ordinary citizen, they would have been punished to the fullest extent of the law. Unfortunately, in this situation, nothing ever resulted from it. And it set a really bad example to the outside world and other countries on how the US government and US government officials handle situations such as that. And it made us really question the authenticity of the US government. Are you looking out for the best interests of the American people, or are you looking out for the best interests of yourselves and political reasons? So I want to give you guys a second reason why I think James was fired. And I believe it was due to his allegations involving the US government in regards to their reaching out to the Russians in the presidential campaign in 2016. Now, this was a fruitless investigation that never turned out any tangible evidence. It was broadcasted across news stations for months when other more important and useful information could have been broadcasted at the time. And the only thing that the investigation did, especially during turbulent times with all the issues that are going on around the world, was divide America. Now, US government officials should be trying to unite Americans, not put Americans against each other, which made us really kind of question the authenticity of the US government again as well. Are you looking out for the best interests of the American people, or are you looking out for the best interests of yourselves and political reasons? The first ever human head transplant will take place December 2017 in China. The operation will be performed on a Chinese patient by an Italian neurosurgeon who believes that the operation will have a 90% success rate. The operation has already been performed on a lab rat with great success. Now, if this operation is a success, then it will open up new doors and possibilities and give us a glimpse of the future of medicine. Basically, you can call it a medical revolution if this operation is deemed successful. On May 9th, researchers at Harvard University published a theory that a baffling unexplained phenomenon called fast radio bursts may be used to power gigantic interstellar spaceships twice the size of Earth. Fast radio bursts are millisecond-long flashes of radio waves recorded using enormous radio telescopes. Since their discovery in 2007, fewer than 20 have been detected. The bursts last only the briefest of moments, but they can generate as much energy as 500 million suns. The bursts might be coming from giant planet-sized transmitters in galaxies billions of light years away. Their theory for why any form of life would go to the trouble of building such an enormous machine was that it could be used for powering solar cells on colossal spacecraft. Two brand new species of small tree-dwelling primate have been discovered on the island of Sulawesi. Both were found living in the northeastern forest of Sulawesi, an island in Indonesia. The creatures resemble Yoda-like forest goblins. New species of animals are being discovered all the time, so one must strike down the possibility of us uncovering something from which science has never seen before, and one must not strike down the possibility that there might be a grain of truth in all of the unexplained witness accounts of unexplained creatures. Elephants are a lot more intelligent than what we had previously thought. New research has shown that elephants possess a level of self-understanding that is rare in animals. The study involved having elephants undertake a deceptively simple intelligence test designed to highlight whether or not they were capable of body awareness. For the test, each animal was led to a mat with a stick tied to it. To pass the test, the elephant needed to pick up the stick and hand it to a researcher who was a short distance away. Impressively, the animals realized that in order to pick up the stick, they needed to move off of the mat to which it was tied. This is a deceptively easy test, but its implications are quite profound. The elephants understood that their bodies were getting in the way, so they stepped aside to enable themselves to complete the task. This implies that elephants may be capable of recognizing themselves as separate from objects or from their environment. This means that they have a level of self-understanding coupled with their passing of the mirror test, which is quite rare in the animal kingdom. A new law for vector force of planetary motion that corrects Newton's and disproves Einstein's. Concept 1 provides new insights into the exact mechanical forces behind most natural disasters, presenting unlimited, innovative technological applications in detecting and neutralizing natural disasters. New generation solar technology, geological engineering, agriculture, construction, and above all, saving lives and properties. Please refer to concept1.info for more information.